Hello everybody and welcome to Living Uniquely You, myself Sharon Brown. I am coming in with the energies of the month of August. I completely forgot about it yesterday. But the animal for the month of August is the lion. As some of you are aware, we have the Lion's Gate on the 8th of the 8th, which is a portal between us and the star Sirius, which opens the beautiful new energies that fully aligns us to our higher self, and helps us to expand and really open up the energies that we have. I'm also running a masterclass on the 8th called Life Without Limits, or Living Life Without Limits. And what it is I'm actually going to be using the energies of the Lion's Gate and activating some codes and new energies into our system. Hiya Deirdre, hiya Regina. So I will put the link in here to sign up for the masterclass. You'll get an email with the link for a Zoom call in it. So make sure you do sign up and put in your email address. Also, I am going to be opening up the gates opening up the doors of my Daring to Be You program for which will be starting in September. I have literally closed that program down this morning with the girls that were doing it, and what an amazing journey they've had over the 11 months. There's been huge changes in their lives, in all areas of their lives. It's just been a magnificent program. But I'm going to talk to you about the beautiful message that the lion has come in for the month of August. He's coming in and he's asking us to take the steps forward. And what he is saying is what worked for you last week, last year, maybe yesterday, is not working for you, is not going to work for you today. So what you need to do is really look at the areas of your life, hiya Tracy, that aren't working for you at the moment. So it's about us stepping into a new way of living. The energies are changing. And as the energies are changing, a lot of people are going into overwhelm, and they're going into fear, and they're wondering why the energies are affecting them and why they're finding it so hard to get things done. And what's happening is things that you thought were working for you aren't working for you anymore, because the energies has changed so much. So it's like we get into habits. It becomes normal, but they don't work anymore. So you have to change the way you think and the way you do things, and that's what's happening at the moment. Things are changing in all areas. It's not just on the spiritual side, it's not just for spiritual people, but it's for absolutely everybody, because Mother Earth is, hiya Jenny, Mother Earth is vibrating on that energy of awakening. A lot of people are wakening up to their spiritual gifts. They're wakening up on their spiritual journeys. And what's happening is they don't know what's happening to them. They're going into fear. They're going into overwhelm. And the same thing is happening to all of us that are on our spiritual journey, because we are being asked to step up. And we are being asked to step up to our next level. And if we don't look at what's holding us back, what is going on with our lives, we are not going to be able to step up to the next level of our spiritual journey. And that's what happens when we all go into fear and overwhelm. So it's looking at the blocks, or looking at the stories that we're telling ourselves, because we have a tendency literally to tell ourselves stories every day. Like, one person could say to you, oh my God, or say to me, oh my God, Sharon, your hair looks crap. And you'd say, oh my God, my hair is crap. And you're going to keep saying, oh, my hair is crap, oh, my hair is crap. And what that does is it knocks your confidence. Hiya Margaret. So what I am saying to you is, don't be taking on what other people are saying to you, and stop overthinking, because what we do is we get ourselves into such a tizzy and overthinking, and we try to control situations, and then we get ourselves into so much stress and fear. And then when we get into that, we get onto the hamster wheel, and we're going around and around and around, and our thought patterns are going around and around and around, and you're stuck in that negative thought pattern. You can't get off the hamster wheel. So it's all about changing the way you think, the way you view the world, and the way we view ourselves. So it's all about the self-care, guys. So that's what the line is coming in to tell us, that we need to look after ourselves is number one. So what the line is telling me, that is, there is huge changes coming in. Energy-wise, there is huge changes coming in. He is here to help you to go through this transition. Everybody on this planet, no matter whether you live in the 3D, the 4D, the 5D, or the 6D vibration, is all going through some form of transition. And that is the vibration at the moment. And what's happened is that unless you deal with the stuff that you need to deal with, that are held in our bodies, whether this life, whether it be past life, whether it be ancestral, unless we deal with that stuff, we cannot move forward. And when you can't move forward, what's happening is, it's like, what I was shown was, it's like steps. We all start off at the bottom tier. And then as we progress, or as we expand on our spiritual journey, we need to step up to the next level. But the person on that next level needs to step up to their next level, to allow the space for you to step forward. So what's happening is, one, you're stuck on the level and you can't move because it's fear and anxiety and everything else that is blocking you, or past life issue, or whatever it is, and you just can't, or you seem to think that you are stuck on that level. The next person is coming up behind you. So what's happening is, that level is getting overcrowded and you are being asked to move. And if you do not move to your next level, you're going to go into the fear and the overwhelm. And that is exactly what is happening to a lot of people that are on their spiritual path at the moment. They are not looking at what's going on. They are not looking at the stuff that needs to be removed, whether it be physical, mental, energetically wise. It is affecting every part of your life. Unless you do the inner work and remove the blocks and have the courage. It's all about having the courage to really go deep and look at what is holding you back and what isn't holding you back. I've had to do it myself. I have gone through, oh my God, I'd say 5 months of nearly the dark night of the soul. I nearly cried for 4 or 5 months. I've been there. I know what it's like. I know how hard it is to get yourself out of it. But it's all about changing, and giving yourself permission is the key to it. Giving yourself the permission to do it, and allowing yourself to get rid of the blocks and the stress, the control, the conditioning that life, society, churches, everything has a hold on us. So that's why I'm doing this masterclass on the 8th, which is next Thursday at 11 o'clock. With the Lionsgate, is to open up the codes that are in our bodies, to really activate what we have, what is in our DNA, all those codes, all that stuff that is ancestral in us, that we have, the gifts that we have from past lives, that we are holding those codes in our DNA, but they are literally being left dormant. Because what's happening is, we are allowing fear, anxiety, stress, or whatever it is, what other people's projections upon us. And this is literally why we are being asked to step forward and to move forward on our path. Yes, Regina, exactly, giving yourself permission, knowing you deserve it. That is it. It's knowing that you deserve it. And it's giving yourself that permission to allow yourself to go and look at the deep stuff. Are you ready to go at look at the shadow side of it? We all have a shadow side of ourselves. The shadow side can serve us good and bad. There's a good side to the shadow side and there's a bad side to the shadow side. So it's allowing us to really look at the whole of ourselves, and it's bringing the spiritual side in and the human side, and it's literally merging the two of them together. And that's what I do on my programs. I look at the soul and I look at the self and I merge the two together. Tess, I'm looking forward to the Lionsgate. So am I. I'm so looking forward to this. And I'm so looking forward to doing the masterclass, because I know on that masterclass I can help you remove certain blocks that are stopping you from really stepping up. That's it, stepping up and getting on with it. Now you said it, Tess. And that's what the Lion has come in for this month. Is really coming in for the strength and the courage, and he is allowing us speak our truth. He is removing the blocks. He's removing the stress. He's removing the anxieties that we have in our life. And it's also giving yourself permission. Now, please sign up. Hit the link, sign up. If you're not going to be able to make the masterclass, don't worry, there will be a replay. I will be sending out, anyone that signs up for the masterclass, I will be sending them out a replay in an email in the following day or 2 days after, when I get myself organised after. But I do feel that it's going to be very, very powerful on next Thursday. So do sign up, or even book a self-empowerment call with me if you want to look at what the blocks are holding you, what blocks you feel are holding you back, and we'll really delve deep with the guidance of my guides and your guides. So have a wonderful Friday, guys. I think I'll get off my orange box now because I'm after preaching enough. But as you see, a lot of you know where I'm coming from. So it's all about the inner work, guys, and it's having the confidence and the courage and the strength, and also the permission to step up and get on with it. Have a magical Friday, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care. Bye.